Okay, so I keep messing this up somehow, so I'm going to start again. Create a character. I'm going to go for human, I think. I would do Yanti, but level of class adjustments, which is always annoying. I would love to see this game for 5e. No level adjustments at all. I think I'll go with half elf actually. So okay, half-drow. Purple skin color is really not what I think of for a drow. Dark-haired drow, which is unusual. Half-drow. Let's get a highlight in so I can see what the different hair types look like. I think I don't like that braid. At least not for this character. Okay, that flower reminds me of the people that, of the story with the flowers that mind control people. Here we go. Rogue. Awful good? Yes. And to be silly, Charesse. It's basically best. Flirt. Customize. I'm planning on doing a little bit of, or quite a bit of multi-classing on this character. Anything I'm missing? I don't appear to be. Okay. For every 10 weeks, character's armor cross is improved by +1. Nice. Okay. Snake blood. I think I'm going to get Luck of Heroes. Oh, right. to a different... no, Nantana was human, so... Silette Muner. And the reason I'm doing the female rogue instead of going through...
No time for talking, let's get to the action! Fight, fight, fight!
Is because this next one sometimes pops up, and it is hilarious.
Blood makes the grass grow!
It's just funny.
So many years ago today. Ah, my foster daughter is up and dressed, I see. Today is the High Harvest Fair, and the West Harbor Village Council requires me to man the archery competition. The human need to celebrate Remembrance Days baffles me, but at least something productive may come of it. The merchant Galen is here. He'll want my furs, as he usually does. Coins can be useful in getting by. This past season has been a hard one, for both tilled fields and wildlands. While I attend to the archery contest, I will need you to deal with the merchant. Fetch my furs from the chest, over by the painting.
Okay, I do not need the pop-ups. Disable. I like doing the tutorial because it's silly and fun. And it gives you a free level.
Good. I see you have the furs. Galen has probably set up his tent on the village green. He'll be enjoying the fair with the rest of the townsfolk. Last season, I asked him to bring a duskwood bow to trade. Sell him the furs and use the coins it gives you to purchase the bow. Your friends await you at the bridge. I suppose you're anxious to see the fair. But don't forget to trade with Galen.
I won't, Uncle. Okay.
There you are. Come on, the fair's already started.
It's the biggest fair in years. There's folk in from all the outlying farms, and even a few from outside the mare. That means a big audience.
A big audience, all cheering for us. This year's our last chance to compete for the Harvest Cup. Our last chance to win.
The Mossfelds won both their matches in the Harvest Brawl. They'll be tough to beat, but Amy's bound to win the Tourney of Talent for us.
I convinced Tarmus to teach me a few new spells. And I dug up a couple more from his spellbooks when he wasn't looking. Anyway, I heard Will Mossfeld is doing the same act this year, so that should help my chances.
Oh, gods. Not the pixie impressions again.
There is moss hanging from all the buildings and places in this village. You'd think they'd at least try to keep their village clean. This is the way things look when they get old and uncared for.
We sign up with Georg in the village square. Come on!
Child!
And the blight. You're sure it's spreading, Orlin?
It's no blight, Georg. It's something else. There's no mold, no rot. It's like the crops don't want to grow. Like they haven't the guts to have them face the sun.
What do the druids say?
Well,
hello,
it's just a
random
Georg.
bull-headed
There's
guy.
no druids to be found, not head nor heel. It used to be they warned me of troubles, long before I noticed the signs myself. But this time, we're out in silence. You think we ought to say something? Everyone's gathered for the fair, even from the outlying farms.
No. They ought to be free from cares, at least for a day. We'll go round tomorrow. Talk to the households one by one.
Right you are, Georg. Tomorrow, then.
It's already getting out. You had somebody listening to you.
Aha! I've been wondering when I'd see the three of you. Last year to compete, isn't that right?
Better make it count then. Another victory speech from
There
that
goes Orlin.
head of a Mossfeld, and I think there'll be a riot.
And there goes the
Rules
bull
are the
haircut
same
guy.
as ever. Win 3 of
Gossip,
the 4
gossip,
events,
gossip.
and you win the Harvest Cup.
Gossip.
Win all 4, and the village council grants you a special prize.
And nobody's done that since old Cormac.
He heard everything!
Oh, that boy was a legend. Oh, I'm sure there's 100 Cormacs in a city like Neverwinter. But for this town, he was as big as folks get.
Old Cormac fought Lon Starling in the brawl, and some story that was. But I don't suppose you have time for stories just now.
See, he went to go tell that guy. Oh, everybody knows. Everybody knows about the blight. That bull haircut guy is going around telling everybody. You can see it behind you. Look, York, he's behind you, telling everybody.
Well, there's the Harvest Brawl.
Yep, see, right there.
Old favorite, that one. And the Tourney of Talent. But you've got Amy on your team, so you are certain to win.
Thanks, Georg.
Just the truth, young lady. The archery competition is being run by your
now he's
foster
gone.
father, as always. And the fourth event
Oh,
is the Knave's Challenge.
There he
it's
is.
all locks and
There goes the
sneaky
gossip.
business, so
There he
you'll have no
goes.
trouble.
He's going to go
More's
tell
the
somebody
pity.
else.
No, your real challenge is the Harvest Brawl. At least that's what everybody's betting. The Mossfeld boys aim to win, and most folks think they will.
Yeah. We know.
Keep an eye on Bevel, and don't let the Mossfelds get him riled. That's how they always beat him on the practice field.
Yeesh, Georg, I'm right here, you know.
If you have any troubles, you know where to find me. Oh, and good luck in the brawl!
Oh, everybody knows. This gossip! Yes! Go! Gossip! Gossip about the fair! Uh-huh. Let's get some mead. Oh no! Not you lot. Got that Fern girl with you too. I haven't forgotten what happened last year, young lady, even if you have. I'll aid that business with on the roof, with the swinging hips and that vulgar song. Swinging hips? Ha ha! She's blushing. Look at her cheeks go red. You two told me you'd made that up. Sounds like you put the wrong show for the talent contest. Some big, eh? That big one there, he's mine. Raised to myself on my own special feed. Wink. 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 Caitlin. Well, sorry where they call it, and where's the water? I'd like to know. Yeah, you know, that's a question. What is... Okay, right-click, sell. Get 158. Yay. And now, buy this. Yay! I have 18 gold left. Alan pays us to fight, not to talk. You don't talk. I'm being silly. I'm doing stupid Let's Play things because I'm in a room by myself playing a video game with an open mic.
So, you've decided to compete for the cup, I see. I know this is your last year, but the rules apply to all, even foster daughters. A fine bow. A fine one, made by one who loves his craft. You may keep the rest of the gold as your allowance for the season, but you came for the archery competition as well, did you not? Fetch a crossbow from the barrel and take a few shots at the practice
Oh,
target.
you're a short elf.
You must hit the target once before you can compete. Fetch a crossbow from the barrel and shoot the practice target.
All right, all right.
Very good. Ready to compete? Come and speak. Are you ready to compete then?
Yes, I'm
The
ready.
rules are the same as last year. 10 shots and 10 targets. Your targets will be old bottles, set atop the crates yonder. 5 is the best score so far. If you remember the lessons that have been taught to you, you should be able to best that.
Okay, now I'm not doing this with point-blank shot this time, since I'm not playing human. I didn't get the bonus. But I have a high dex, so I should still hit everything first time. Okay. Woo!
Fight, fight!
Well, I'm hitting everything even on a 2. I think I have to roll a 1 to miss.
Fight, fight, fight!
That's amusing. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Well done. I think your score will stand this year.
Point
But I will
blank.
remain here until day's end, awaiting those who wish to shoot for fun. Go on now. There's still more of the fair to see.
Point blank shot!
Enjoying the fair? Packs of feral children set loose to find trinkets. Grown men braining one another with clubs. Do you know they're actually granting prizes for the fattest pig? As if the creatures needed encouragement. I expect you're here for the aptly named Knave's Challenge. Surrounded by muck and reek, and why not encourage our children to be thieves as well? That's what I always tell them. I suppose you'll want to hear the rhyme. You hadn't heard? Better for me if I'd kept my peace. Georg asked for a rhyme this year. That's what wizards do. We compose rhymes. Here, I'll demonstrate. I've hidden 3 feathers, scattered them wide, placed white in a box, and locked it inside. Blue followed termite tracks down where they ran, green in the pocket of same-colored man.
Oh dear.
Yes, you and half the waifs in West Harbor. I adore children. Did you know that? Swamp children, particularly.
Could talk to this guy. He's the guy you talk to if you don't actually have a thief. I'll let him join. That was you? Beating me in the back of the head with acorns? I can't believe nobody told me! York had me thinking he was pixies! Yeah, Bevel's not quite altogether in the head. Okay, you don't really need Kip if you're a rogue. But, you know, in case you don't have a rogue... Okay. Now, summoning spell would be nice, and this is where I got screwed up last time. Quick cast. Summon creature. Ooh, yeah! Yay! Frost or acid?
Dabra.
Oh, now we have to go look at that big pig. I say he's been magic ensorcelled, but I can't prove it myself. Okay. was in the middle of getting past it. I should let them do it. Oh well.
Well, Orland's right. This pig's been enchanted. It's a faint aura, so it could have been a simple enlargement spell, or maybe
Wow,
a
she's way
potion.
back there.
Well, Retta did give us a scroll of Lesser Dispel. All I'd have to do is read the words.
Wait a minute. Shouldn't we say something to Louis? He's a foul old wretch. But we ought to give him a chance to withdraw his pig from the contest before he's shamed in front of everyone.
Yeah, let's talk to him first. He's paid you lot to slander me. Thomas wouldn't. That orphan wench is me apprentice, and Thomas wouldn't trouble himself with farmers and pigs. Now be off, before I tell your father how you've been slandering me and my pig. All right, you asked for it. Ah, there you are. Why are you way the fell back there? Squeak! Elves, take you! Look what you've done to my pig! Yeah. Oh, and look at this. We've got leveling we can do. Wizard. Recommend. Good. And recommend. It doesn't really matter. She doesn't really live to the next day. Okay. Level up. Recommend. Recommend. He can't do anything but fighter. Recommend. Knockdown. Woohoo. Level up. He can only do rogue.
Okay.
And fighter. Or do I want you to go fighter? That'd be so I could get more archery feats. Monk would be... I don't really have a high wisdom. Let me look at my stats. Yeah, my wisdom's only 10. Monk wouldn't really get me much. Bonus feats. I'm gonna get fighter. Yeah, what about swashbuckler? Light weapon. Ooh. I already have Luck of Heroes. Let's try fighter. Okay. I'm a fighter rogue. Okay. See, now I've leveled, I could probably go and do the, I saw him do it! Success!
Yep.
White feather! Do I want...
Green in the pocket of same-colored man.
Gossip!
I'll bet that's him over by the house. The feather's in his pocket. It's got to be.
You're standing over there by the gossip. Everything you say gets spread all over town. Sleight of hand? Sleight of hand failure.
Okay.
Sleight of hand failure. +7? Ooh.
Yep.
Ah. Oh, come on. It's another 4? How often can you roll 4? There we go.
Okay.
And... see, now we're all 2nd level. Doing the brawl is going to be much easier.
It really is a dreadful day for a fair. Not even the tents are managing to look cheerful. Thank the gods! The knave's challenge is won, and I can go someplace dry. I'd kiss all of you, but no one respects an affectionate wizard. No need to remind me. I try never to leave my home, unless I'm looking for a bath.
There's a way up. There we go. Okay. There we go. Character mode, strategy mode. I don't much like strategy mode. I like exploration mode. Hey, look here, brothers. This one plans to win the brawl. Haha, Webb. Bill don't like us talking to the other teams. No harm meant. Back off. Don't like folk touching me. Ah. Why are you running the brawl? In truth, I volunteered. Otherwise, I'd be racing from the church at every brawl, mending cuts and setting bones to right. So he's volunteered to run the brawl because this way he doesn't have to do as much running because he's right on hand to do as much healing as possible. Few scrapes and broken bones, mostly at the hands of the Mossfelds. Poor Garth Landon is but a wisp of a boy, but he still insisted on facing lads twice his size in the ring. Broken bones are easily mended by the Morning Lord's grace, not so for broken pride. Okay, training clubs. Oh, good grief. troops going to fight with us?
What's up?
This is bound to be horrible.
Okay.
Now, only your character can talk to NPCs. If you go up to destroy one of the practice dummies, if you go up to one of the NPCs with one of your other party members, it'll immediately switch to having your character talk.
Take that, and that one too.
3! There we go. I destroyed it. It's destroyed. It's gone. Ha ha ha. You may fight barehanded, or you may arm yourself with a training club. Which means if you really want to be mean, you play a monk in this part. But that's, only if you want to be mean in this part.
Blood makes the grass grow.
No!
It's a village competition. Why do you want to make the grass grow with blood? Do it, Mossfield. You're not smart enough to be funny.
Let's go!
Did I do a sneak attack on him, on somebody? I believe I did. Ha ha ha. Yeah, if this is what it took for Cormac to win everything, it's not that hard. But man, oh man, did you take a beating. You're a better brawler than I took you for. It's all we do is fight, and still you managed to beat us. Wah! Okay, I think I've won everything. Told you already, no need for you lot. Let's go talk to... Oh, the gossip is still there. He's still there listening to Georg ramble.
Well played, well played. You've won the cup. And all 4 events. Nobody's done that since Cormac. That warrants a special reward, of course. I have a harvest cloak for you, courtesy of the village council. It'll be yours at the end of the day. If there's anything you wanted to do before the award ceremony, now's the time. Maybe a mug of harvest mead to celebrate, eh? I'll meet you at the stage when you're ready for the victory speech. Now, I'm off.
And we level again. Rogue. There's longbow. Do I want longbow or short bow? Short bows will be easier to find. Longbow will do more damage. Let's take longbow.
What's up?
Recommend. Great fortitude. Animalistic power. Dexterity and constitution. Okay. Yep. That's kind of cute. Oh, cool. Extra XP. See if there's anything else I'm forgetting. Kip. Kip, kip, kip. Oh, you can write notes. I never use that. Ha ha. Pork jerky. Cure light wounds.
Best I keep quiet, lest anyone think me sociable.
Hey, it's a scarecrow.
Gather round, mates. Gather round. This harvest fair's a celebration, but it's also a dark anniversary. We all know what else happened on this day. Not so long ago, we nearly lost this village. Almost lost our lives. Almost lost it all. But we came back. Cleared burnt farms. Buried our dead. And put our ashes behind us. And we rebuilt. Tougher and stronger than ever. Long as there's a harvest fair, we won't forget that day. And our young folks, they'll stay tough. Long as they compete for the Harvest Cup. So let's hear it for this year's winners. 3 cheers for the Harvest Champions. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray!
Huzzah! Huzzah!